Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dose of Truth Tarot for June 13th to the 19th, 2024. So, we have a question this week, which was really nice to hear. Thank you, Monica, for asking a question. This is all about what is influencing or what influences business this week. So, you're going to get two videos this week. We've got a general energy one coming out, and here's the business one. So we're going to look at what influences business, and maybe I'll change the question afterwards. So June 13th to the 19th. Our first card, Magician. So how would the magician actually influence business? We could go two ways on this. One is, watch out for people who are trying to maybe interfere in your business. People are trying to interfere in your business, which is kind of odd. But when we say what influences business, that's kind of the way it gets to be answered. And the second one is um, what would have a good, strong impact? But that changes the question, doesn't it? So why don't I do that? What's going to have a nice, strong impact positively on business this week? What would do that? So we're looking at the Princess of Wands. That means our creativity, it is not the same as the Magus. Of course, it's not the same as the Magician, but it's a personality. One is major, of course, one's a minor arcana. The other one is we've got this fire energy that can be used to create something, right? But it can also break something down. So we do have the negative connotation of, yeah, just be careful. Nobody's coming in to try and destroy or break down your business. So it's a good week to be at the top of your wits. Let's say, are we going to use wits? I think so, because the magician is someone who can really figure stuff out, I would say. So the next card, if we look at what influences business this week, we've got the Prince of Discs. So that means the businessman, the business owner, is going to be able to deal with whatever is coming in. And then if we go, what is something positive we can do to influence our business? Here is the fire card, and then we've got the devil. So the fire can deal with whatever's unseen. So interestingly enough, it's in different order, but they're both coming up with the same idea. So the first question is, what influences business this week? So it says we got to be careful. People, particular, let's say, energies going on in the world could upset the apple cart this week and disappoint our business. This row says, well, we could look out for that, and let's see what our outcome is. And the outcome is happiness. So we've got totally opposite outcomes. This is what influences the business. So someone magically trying to interfere with the business owner, and the business owner gets disappointed. This says, what can we do in our businesses this week? Well, we can be very creative to deal with what is unseen and come out with a pleasurable ending. So I hope it helped that I changed the question a little bit there, Monica, for you and everyone else. So I was thinking about Monica's question. So this might be the influence, let's say, for Monica a little bit more than anyone. But I doubt it, because I feel like this could be my influence too. So this could be what influences me and what we need to take care of. So the unseen. I also want to ask another question. So bringing that up now that I've said that, I'm thinking of, what exactly would be our, do I need to ask precisely? I'm not even sure yet. Yeah, obviously the question is always the most important. So what aspect of my business will be influenced? Okay, so what aspect of our business will be influenced by these energies? What aspect? So this is going to be a several question, because it could be one thing or it could be several. So I'm going to use a 9-card spread. So here's the the heart of business. So maybe we're a little bit immature, but we feel like there's something uh, great to be offered, and that's working. And the fire card says that we have been victorious in the present. The wheel of fortune is turning. There's this could be, before I put the other cards, this could be something that tells us, hey, what's going to come next is unpredictable. And this is where we get the Prince of Swords. So remember, we had character cards, we had the Magus, and we had the Prince of Coins in the other two readings, the other two questions. And this is saying, well, we should remember I said have our wits about us, even though we didn't have a card that was dealing with the intellect. But I would say here, yeah, have your wits about you and be cautious with your money. So, what you're going to spend and what you're going to um, earn, you might want to be a little bit err on the side of caution. Okay. So this is being more specific from the general sort of what influences business. So now I could look at the Magus as being the greater pot. So that's the world, let's say, everyone in the world and what influences everyone's money. This is going to be one of those quieter weeks. It says, be patient, let everything fit together. So that's, or mix together, let everything meld, let everything stew, let everything brew. Time, you could say time heals all wounds, and everything will come to a balance. So, a lovely bunch of readings for our work. Even with difficulty, we will be able to come through and just watch your pennies this week. Bye, everyone.